Tennessee is a top 10 team in the nation, and here we go this week, sort of a warm-up game heading into our matchup next week with the number 2 ranked team in the country in Alabama. But Tennessee tonight will be taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. The top 25 is as follows: Iowa State, Bama, NC State, Utah, Ohio State, Arizona State, Clemson, Oklahoma, LSU, Tennessee, Michigan, Florida, A&M, Michigan State, Hawaii, Georgia, Texas, Cincinnati, North Carolina, Arkansas, Ole Miss, Auburn, Pittsburgh, San Jose State, and then Syracuse checking in at number 25. Others receiving votes, we've got Notre Dame, Central Florida, SC, Florida State, Kentucky, Texas Christian, Oregon State, Boise State, and Wisconsin. You take a look at our schedule so far this season, a lot of good stuff on here so far, but then of course, you got that loss to Florida where we lose by 20, not great, but we're on a 2-game winning streak, trying to beat South Carolina before, of course, taking on Bama. As for the Gamecocks, currently on a 2-game losing streak, losing to Kentucky and Arkansas in back-to-back weeks. Their wins over a really good Texas A&M team, or solid A&M team, East Carolina, and then I believe Rutgers, they had a win in there against as well. South Carolina is 3-4, of course. Tennessee, though, still looking good in the season. They are currently 5-1. Who will win this one? Can Tennessee become bowl eligible with the victory here in Columbia, South Carolina? And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more NCAA 14 here on the channel. Let's take a look at the SEC East standings. We're in first place in the division. The problem is Florida is right on our tails, and we've already played Florida, and they've already beat us. So we have to really win out right now if we're going to stay ahead of the Gators. The problem is Florida does not have to play Alabama. We do. And we're going to be taking on Alabama next week. That's really the big game. Of course, we got to take care of business here on the road. Never an easy time going on the road and winning here in the SEC, with the exception of Vanderbilt and maybe Missouri this year too, because Missouri's not very good. But still, we got to win this game here against South Carolina. It's a team still led by their quarterback in Luke Doty. Kevin Harris is still the running back of this team, and he's having a very good season for the Gamecocks as well. Let's get this one going, though, here, folks, from Columbia, South Carolina. Again, Tennessee looking for win number 6 with a victory here tonight. And also, folks, if we get 70 likes in this video this Saturday, we'll be taking on number 2 Alabama, maybe the 2 best teams in the SEC. Again, 70 likes on this video, and you'll get Bama and Tennessee out this Saturday. Here we go, though. Number 10 Tennessee versus unranked South Carolina. Again, Tennessee looking to move up right now in those rankings, but a win against Alabama next week can do wonders for them. And even with the loss, we are definitely not out of that, contention to get in the national championship game. Problem is, Arizona State's number 2 right now, and they don't play a ranked team all season. It's gonna be tough for Tennessee to get in the national championship game. We'll just have to wait and find out, though, as we get this one started on a 1st and 10. Arch Manning gonna eat a sack on the first play. Not the way we wanted to start out here on the road. It'll now be a 2nd and 20 for the Volunteers. Manning dropping back, looking to throw. Jalen Hyatt's got the corner beat. What a play! Jalen Hyatt, 40 yards. Just like that, we're in Gamecocks territory. It'll now be a 2nd and 2 from about the 35. Handoff, Tyon Evans bouncing off a blocker, and Evans is going to pick up 7 yards, getting Tennessee now down to the 30. Play action fake here on a 1st and 10 for Manning. Looking to throw. Arch going to step up in the pocket. He'll run, and Arch Manning will slide down a bit short of the 1st down marker, but we'll get it eventually. 1st and 10 now from the 15. Manning dropping back, looking to his left. It will be Cedric Tillman. Tillman's got 12 yards, and just like that, Tennessee's worked the ball down to the 5-yard line for a 2nd and goal. Out the gun, it's a speed option. Pitch to Tyon Evans, and Evans will be short of the end zone. He'll be down at the half-inch, give or take. So you're in a 3rd and goal. Triple option. We hand it off to the running back, and Ramel Keaton. And Keaton's going to lose a yard on the play. So it'll be a 4th and goal, and of course we're going for it. From the 1-yard line, Manning, play action fake, he'll keep. Now he's looking to throw. He'll get it to Jacob Warren. Warren on 4th and goal is going to score a 2-yard touchdown, and Tennessee goes up 7-0. Manning goes 4 for 4 in the drive with 62 yards, and out comes the Gamecocks offense. Luke Doty here on a 3rd and 4. He's going to pick up a 1st down to his tight end right there, and Eric Shaw. Now a 2nd and 9 for Doty, dropping back, looking to throw on the Texas route. This time he has got the man on the backfield. It will be Jaheim Bell, and Bell's got 10 yards. In South Carolina now into Tennessee territory for a 3rd and 8. Doty stepping up in the pocket. He can run as well. Luke Doty staying on his feet. Look at this. Doty all the way down to the 10-yard line. As the South Carolina fight song says, go Cox. It'll be a 3rd and 6 now for the Gamecocks from the 5-yard line. Doty, though, just going to throw out the back of the end zone. I mean, I had to get that in there. They're going to kick the field goal. It'll be 7-3 now, but look at this. Arch Manning immediately on the corner. It's going to find Jimmy Callaway. Callaway's off the races. Oh, I thought Callaway was going to get in right there. But still, 48-yard play right there for Tennessee. This passing offense is dominating so far. And here comes the 1st and 10 handoff. Tyon Evans up the middle, trucking his way forward. He'll get short of the first down marker, but it'll be a 2nd and 1. Here we go. We're going to go triple option again. This time, Manning's going to keep looking for the pitch. Manning barely gets it off. Tyon Evans to the outside. We got a block upfield, and Tyon Evans is in. 19 yards to the house, Tyon Evans. It's going to put Tennessee up by 11 before the end of the first quarter. 14-3 for the Volunteers. Tyon Evans gets in. What a start to this game for the Volunteers offense. They're throwing the ball all over the place, and Tyon Evans having a good day running the football so far. Tennessee up by 11. All right, so South Carolina's got it here on a 3rd and 8. Dropping back is Doty looking to continue this drive. He'll step up, and it'll be brought down. The ball's out. It's picked up by his guard in Javon Gwynn. And Gwynn's going to go run for the first down. You got to be kidding me. Here, Luke Doty's going to throw backwards here to his running back and Kevin Harris. They got to find a way to get this man the football. And Kevin Harris, technically a run, will get South Carolina all the way down to about the 25-yard line. It's now a 3rd and 5 for Doty. South Carolina's 3 for 4 on 3rd down so far. Make it 4 for 5. Rico Powers staying on his feet. Rico Powers is in. 23-yard touchdown for Rico Powers, and South Carolina responds immediately. This one's now a 4-point game. 14-10 is our score, with Tennessee getting the ball back. Arch Manning from his own 15-yard line, gonna let one fly deep downfield. Jimmy Callaway's got it. Oh, he's off the races. Look at the speed. I don't think anyone's catching up. Jimmy Callaway. Just like that, Tennessee strikes. Arch Manning's already got 195 in the day. Oh my goodness, it's an 84-yard touchdown. 21-10 for the Volunteers. South Carolina, though, can they respond? Handoff, Kevin Harris. We are all over it. Danico Slaughter. What a play right there. It's his 3rd tackle of the game, and Tennessee gets it back up by 11. From the 35, Manning gonna pump to his left, looking to throw. Oh my goodness, Jalen Hyatt burned downfield. What a bomb! That was a missile. Holy hell, Arch Manning. I mean, we're just throwing the ball deep. We don't care. Jalen Hyatt had him by like 10 yards, but look at the bomb by Arch Manning. What a throw. And we still have another year of those two playing on the same team, which is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm hoping Jalen Hyatt doesn't enter the draft this year, as Luke Doty's going to be sacked right there by who else? Isaiah Simmons, I think, with sack number 9.5 in the season, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd and 14 for Doty, by the way. He'll get sacked again. Oh my goodness, this Tennessee defense is all over it. We're up by 18 points, and now it's going to look tough for South Carolina to come back. That was Byron Young on the sack. But I'm just saying, we're going to get Manning and Hyatt for another season next year. And Manning's still a freshman. Look at this. Look at the throw here. Jabari Small beats the defense. Small's in. 41-yard touchdown for Jabari Small. This is passing attack keeps going. 8 completions, 299 yards. Insane. Insane stuff coming out of this Tennessee squad. And look at this. That's going to be another sack. Luke Doty's going to go down. Tyler Barron with the sack makes it a 3rd and 16 now for Luke Doty. Dropping back, looking for it all. Deep shot, ball's picked off. Warren Burrell now with the interception. Tennessee just keeps on playing outstanding football, and our offense gets another shot with it. 1st and 10 for Manning. Scrambling to his right, Arch setting his feet, and he will find Ramel Keaton, who's going to truck his way down to the 25 to gain to 23 now. It will be a 1st and 10. Empty gun look for Manning. Looking to throw, they leave a man wide open. Julian Nixon gets in. 27-yard touchdown for Nixon makes it 42-10. Manning's got 361 passing yards and 5 touchdowns in 1 half. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better quarter of football for Tennessee. And yeah, South Carolina's going to go here. They're going to pick up a field goal after that Rico Powers 20-yard catch. It will cut the lead down to what? I mean, my goodness, 29 points. It will be 42-13 as we head into the second half. It has been all Tennessee here in Columbia. We still have another half to play. Manning will probably see the first drive and then probably come out, just depending on how this game's going. But still, Tennessee up by 29 points. So South Carolina won't start with the football here. It'll be a 3rd and 6 from midfield. Luke Doty dropping back, looking to his right. He will get it to Kevin Harris, and Harris Okay, and that's, I guess, why you have a 99 overall running back. He'll pick up the first down and 15 yards. He'll set up for a 3rd and 5 for South Carolina. Doty dropping back, looking. That ball is going to be backwards, and it'll be picked up by, I believe, his guard in Ja'Kai Moore. So it's a 4th and 14, and I guess South Carolina is just going to go for it, down by 29 points. Doty dropping back, looking to throw to his right. Oh my goodness, Warren Burrell, if you go back and watch that, got absolutely toasted on that route. Jakari Caldwell is going to get into the end zone. It's still a 22-point game, but now we kind of have to keep Manning in the game, and that's not good. On a 3rd and 1, we go speed option, and he pitches it back 10 yards. So South Carolina, man, only down by 3 possessions, is going to get the football back on a 3rd and 5. Luke Doty looking for a screen instead. He's just waiting to throw that screen, and finally Jaheim Bell emerges, but he'll lose 3 yards. So Tennessee's offense will get it back. It'll be a 1st and 10 from about midfield. Play action fake for Manning. Looking to throw to his right. Manning stepping up. He'll run. Arch Manning trying to find the first down, and he fumbles the football. I mean, come on. He couldn't have marked forward progress right there. I mean, dude was running in place for a whole 3 seconds, and then he finally drops the football. I mean, sort of a mid-3rd quarter. It's 42-20. As long as we don't give up, 24 points, we should be fine in the 4th. So it's 7 minutes to go. It's the 2nd and 9 for South Carolina. Luke Doty on the handoff will give it to Kevin Harris. Harris up the middle, trucking his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 13 right there for him. And now a 2nd and goal for Luke Doty from under center. Handoff, Kevin Harris to the outside. And Harris is going to get into the end zone. It's a 3-yard touchdown right there for the Gamecocks. Hey man, this game's not over yet. It is truly not over yet. 42-26. South Carolina now down by 16 points. Will attempt a 2-point conversion to give themselves another shot at it if they don't get it right here. And they're going to get in. Kevin Harris to the outside. Got it. 14-point game just like that. Not good. South Carolina's back in this game. The Tennessee offense has really been shut down in the second half. 3rd and 6 for Manning. To his left. Trying for Ramel Keaton. It's incomplete. So again, South Carolina's D gets a stop. So here we go. The offense back out for the Gamecocks. Luke Doty on a 3rd and 16. You got to have this. Doty over the middle. Finds his tight end. It will be Jakari Caldwell. Gain of 14. Sets up for a 4th and 2. But they're punting the football with 4 minutes to go? I mean, don't get me wrong, their defense is playing well, but you trust the defense that much. Same defense that gave up 42 points in the first half. I mean, we're going to make them pay right here. Come on now, you give us the football back on a 3rd and 4. Manning dropping back, easy drag route. There is Julian Nixon. Get off that man. Oh my goodness. Julian Nixon working it over midfield, give him a gain of 14 yards. And that should probably do it here from Columbia. I mean, a 3rd and 1 here. If we get this right here, it should be over. So Manning rolling to his left. He'll, instead of just running, we'll get it to Ramel Keaton. It'll work for us. It'll get Manning 429 passing yards on the day with 5 touchdowns, only 17 completions. We've worked it all the way down to 5. And look who's in the game at running back. It's Joe Milton. You might as well, right? Milton down at the 2-yard line. There's 9 seconds left now. Milton's in at quarterback. And why do we just put our freshman quarterback in at running back? I don't know. So he can go running for a touchdown, pad those stats for the potential Heisman run. Arch Manning now has another rushing touchdown, this time lining up as a running back, and Tennessee's going to win it 49-28. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I tried to get Joe Milton that touchdown like 4 times in a row, he just couldn't get in, so on 4th down, I was like, all right, or with 9 seconds to go, we just gave it to Arch and he got in. Don't ask me how that happened, but still, Tennessee's going to win this one pretty easily. Yes, South Carolina tried to mount a comeback at the end of this game, but still, Tennessee's going to win it by 21 points. Arch Manning probably could have broken the passing record that Hendon Hooker set last season, but honestly, South Carolina's D did play very well in the second half, and it was tough for us to move the football against them, especially in the passing game, but nonetheless, we're going to beat South Carolina. It was the game we needed to win before heading into Alabama week next week, but unfortunately, Alabama lost to Arkansas, so that sucks. I mean, yeah, it's still a big game. I think it's going to be 8 versus 7. We are 8, they are 7, but damn, they were going to be 2 if they won. Now it's just a, 2 top 10 teams. If we win still, we could probably crack the top 5, but it just doesn't mean as much as it used to. Of course, we got to try to beat Alabama, though, for the 2nd straight season. They are coming to Knoxville next week, and it should be a good one. Just taking a quick look at the recruiting. More of the same stuff. Again, I've said it earlier, it's not going to be our best class, but we still have some guys that we should be able to land, like Terrence Edwards, I think we're going to be able to get. He's a 5-star recruit. Some of these receivers just, pretty mid, honestly, if we're being real, but a lot of guys who have low lock levels that were just, put in some chips in the middle of the table for, like Jason Reese, Samuel Adams is here, Kenny Whitworth, and like Rico Smith. Of course, we have to try to offer a little bit for. And then at tight end, we couldn't get the guy from Notre Dame who's going to Notre Dame's already committed, and Notre Dame's trying to steal another one. It will be Larry Crosby out of Evergreen, Alabama, trying to still get Craig Thomas. He's one of the best tackles on the board, but I don't know if we're going to get him. Brock Timmons, putting a lot of points into him. Hopefully we can land the 75 overall guard. Trying to now get Dudley right there. Brian Ward, really really trying to get him from Ball State. We need to put some more points into him, but like, he's only 3 stars, but man, Ball State really trying to get him, in Kent State too. Mark Sledge, maybe. I know he's an end. We just put in the pool. Clay Parker should be one of our best recruits that we're going to get this season. We'll probably get him away from Michigan. Should be a good guy adding to the team at outside linebacker, even though our outside linebacking core is pretty loaded right now, but we should be able to get him. And I'm back to this guy, Mark Sledge. We're going to play Baylor in 2 weeks. We're going to go to Waco to play that game. I hope he's, visiting for that game, because Baylor's his #1 recruit, our recruiting school. We just beat South Carolina, who's number 3 on his board. Honestly, I think we should be able to land this guy. We're the only one offering him a scholarship. I don't know. I mean, come on. We're gonna beat South Carolina. We already did, and we're gonna beat Baylor. I feel pretty good about that. Baylor's not playing very well this season. I don't know. Corners, we're just not getting anybody. I mean, Vincent Nelson will probably be able to land, and we're probably gonna have to try to, invest a lot into Scott Hart out of Newport Beach, California. Strong safety, we're good. Trying to get a kicker. Like James Norton's all right, but that Tom dude's looking pretty good. Maybe we'll try to land that 84 overall kicker, because Norton's like, what, a 78? And the athletes, more of the same stuff. Melvin Andrews looking pretty good at this point. I added a couple other guys on the board as well. Still got Leonard Brown. Steven Richards, the #1 guy in all of high school football right now, trying to get him away from Pittsburgh, but I just don't know. It's going to be tough trying to take over for Abanda Canada at running back right there is Richard. I don't know. We'll keep you posted on that, folks. But thank y'all for watching episode number 21 of the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode here on NCAA 14. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Thank y'all for watching. Remember, 70 likes in this video for Bama and Tennessee this Saturday. Thank y'all for watching. And Mama, forever.